women's side, the Academy of Art, who's in first place right now. The Academy of Art does not have a runner here. Grand Valley State, who is in second, they're the two-time defending champs. They trail by 12, and they have 3 runners here. And the 15th seed, Maddie Rotes, Jessica Janicki, and Allison Winchester in lanes 4, 5, and 6. So this is a great opportunity for Grand Valley State to get closer. Grand Canyon, who is in third. They do not have any competitors here. Lincoln, Missouri also does not have anybody there in fourth, and neither does Johnson C. Smith. So a big chance here for Grand Valley State to make up some ground. Alaska Anchorage, who was in the mix fifth, they're dropped down to ninth. They have Susan Tanui here racing. Adams State does have 2. Adams State on the women's side in 13th. They could potentially move into the top 10 with a strong showing here in the women's 3,000. Still clustered after a lap and a half. Kristen Bronbo, junior from Augustana, South Dakota. Right now, the yellow over navy is in the lead. And she begins to separate here in the second lap. And Alicia Nelson, junior from Adams State, is right now trailing her in the green. In second on the outside, Anna Rudd. Be careful of her, especially as this race goes on. Rudd is in the red over red on the outside. So that's 1, 2, and 3. With Kristen Bronbo in the lead. Nelson in second, Rudd in third. Great time here would be somewhere in the area of 9 minutes, 30 seconds and change for the winner. Rudd now by a nose in the lead over Alicia Nelson. As falling back to third is Kristen Bronbo. Still with 12 laps left to go. Rudd, in her interview yesterday as she joined me up here in the booth, said afterwards during her last 10 laps she realized everybody was slowing down around her. She got stronger. Said it was kind of all mental for her. The people in the crowd were yelling to her, her friends and family and coaches, that everybody else was slowing down, and she didn't even realize she was so locked in that she actually passed the bottom 5 and lapped them. To pass 5 runners, that is incredible. Bronbo moving back with Nelson. 4th and 5th looks like Emily Short of Saginaw Valley. In the red, wearing number 3, has moved into 4th. And now it's Rudd in first, passing Alicia Nelson. Julie Pack, the 11th seed, a freshman from Western State, is now moving into second, right behind Rudd. Nelson in the green on green as the inside position from Adams State. But it is Rudd setting the pace again, as she did in the women's 5,000. She did not lead this early in the 5,000. That's a 20-lap race, and she took the lead and dominated over the last 10. Here she made her move after about the second or third lap. Rudd still the lead. Julie Pack in second. And making a move, there is Jennifer Agnew, the senior from St. Mary, in the blue on blue, I believe. Don't make that Dakota Wolf, the senior from University of Mary, that's making her move. And Wolf has moved into third place, fourth place actually, behind Alicia Nelson, just by a body length. On the outside, Runa Fouch, senior from Augustana in South Dakota, as we have 8 laps left to go, but it is still Anna Rudd that's been leading over the last 6 laps in this women's 3,000-meter final. Still in second, freshman Julie Pack of Western State. Pack had her best time at the University of Washington Husky Classic at 9:43, and as a freshman able to qualify as the number 11 national seed. Still Rudd, still Nelson kind of hanging back in third, and now Pack in second as they form a straight line. Western State in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference. Anna Rudd of Ferris State still in the lead. Ferris State out of the Great Lakes Intercollegiate Conference. These are the only 2 events that Rudd is in. She won the 5,000, hoping to win the 3,000. Now with 5 laps left to go. Still Pack in second, still Nelson in third, and now moving up into fourth, Allison Winchester of Grand Valley State. Again, you go back to the team scores. Grand Valley State in second. They must get some points here. They'll have the women's 4x400 left, but they trail Academy of Art by 12. And the Academy of Art also has a team in the 4x400. And the Academy of Art has nobody here. So for Grand Valley State, if they ever got their 3 runners here to finish, let's say 3 of the top 6, that could get them some points. And then if they won or finished second in the women's 4x400, that could be enough for Grand Valley State to hold off Academy of Art and make it 3 straight team titles in a row. So they have work to do. They only have 1 runner, still Allison Winchester in fourth. And it's been 1, 2, and 3 the same way as Rudd can't shake Julie Pack of Western State. Rudd still in the lead since the second lap, as that first group starts to separate a little bit. Nelson still in third, but a move being made on 4th place right now. And there is Alicia Nelson making the move to pass Rudd. And Nelson had been sitting comfortably in second for so long. Rudd now dropping into second. Nelson increasing her lead. Now with at least 2 laps left to go. Rudd falling back. And on the outside, Rudd is going to fall back maybe to third as Runa Fauch of Augustana, the yellow, is about to pass her. And moving into fourth is Lauren Martin of Adams State. And Rudd falling way back. Nelson running away. Nelson is going to have the bell. Alicia Nelson of Adams State. This will be a huge victory for Adams State. They were 13th in the women's team scores. The bell sounds for Nelson. Rudd drops back to third. Runa Fauch of Augustana in South Dakota is in second, way behind. Lauren Martin of Adams State still in fourth. And the battle looms for Grand Valley State. They have 3 runners that they need to get at least a couple inside the top 6 or 7, and right now that doesn't look to be possible. Here is Alicia Nelson. And Nelson will win the women's 3,000 with a 9:38.90 and a splendid run. Rudd was able to come back and take second. Fouch from Augustana in South Dakota finishing third. Emily Short of Saginaw Valley caught up, made fourth, and now the battle still with Grand Valley.